Afternoon, everyone. So, the World Panorama section is one of the most prestigious non competitive sections of IFFI, where we get to see movies from one of the most acclaimed directors from around the world. Today, we have with us Mr. Marcos Loayza, who is from Bolivia, and Averno is his sixth movie, and his movies have screened at at many of the prestigious film festivals around the world, like at Berlin, Rotterdam, Miami, Brazil, and now it's at IFFI. And Averno is his sixth movie, and as a matter of fact about him, he started his career as a cartoonist. He loved drawing and sketching, and he wanted to direct animated movies. But then he got into some serious business, and now he's a critically acclaimed and commercially successful screenwriter and director. So, this movie, Averno, is about a place in the Andes in South America where the people, the local inhabitants, believe that they coexist with the dead. And the protagonist in the movie, Tupa, is a young shoe shiner who embarks on a dangerous journey to the underworld to bring back and rescue his uncle. So now I would ask Mr. Marcos Loayza to talk more about his movie. Stephanie is with us. She'll be assisting us with the translation. And yes, sir.
Pode começar. Fala sobre o seu filme.
Buenas tardes. Primero, disculpas por no poder hablar bien su idioma.
He's apologizing and he's saying good afternoon for not being able to get a translator.
Averno es mi sexta película y es una de las películas que más tiempo me ha costado hacerlo.
He is talking about the movie Averno and how Você pode falar de novo?
Es una película que más tiempo me ha costado realizarla.
The time that it took to realize about and to accomplish the movie.
En medio hice otras dos películas más baratas. En medio de esto realicé dos films más bajo presupuesto.
He's saying Averno is one of the prestigious movies among the other movies in Bolivia.
Y esta película es muy difícil de hacer porque se requería conseguir los personajes y las locaciones precisas.
And how it was a difficult task to get the characters and people they needed for the movie.
Y son personajes y lugares que habitan el subconsciente de los habitantes de la ciudad.
And how the characters had to be knowledgeable about the story and about the cultures in Bolivia.
Finalmente conseguimos hacer la película y tuvo mucho impacto en Bolivia, ¿no? Finalmente hicimos la película y fue muy bien.
¿Qué película?
Averno.
Okay.
Film.
Okay.
Film.
Okay. Finally, we found all the characters and the personages we need for the film in Bolivia.
Y ahora estoy muy curioso cómo lo han recibido ustedes, ¿no?
And he's very curious of how everyone got the movie.
Sir, can you talk more about the protagonist of the movie, the main character?
Pode falar alguma coisa sobre o conceito do filme?
El concepto film.
Yeah.
¿No? Es un film que tiene muchas capas de interpretación.
It's a movie that has many different characters and tasks, I would say.
¿No? Puede ser un film de aventuras, ¿no?
Yeah. As it is an adventurous movie.
Puede ser un film surrealista.
It's a realistic movie.
Puede ser un film místico, ¿no?
And it's about mystics as well.
Es un film sobre maduración, ¿no?
And about maturation as well.
Es una visión muy particular del nacimiento del héroe.
And about the
Héroe, hero.
Oh, and about the competition and the struggles that the hero had to face.
¿No? Y es una película también antropológica, ¿no?
And it's a film about anthropology as well.
Y si la gente se deja llevar, puede ser una comedia, ¿no?
Hmm?
Si la gente se deja llevar por ese viaje, puede ser una comedia.
Você está falando muito rápido.
¿Entendió?
Não,
Si la gente se deja llevar, ¿entendió?
não.
Si la gente asume el viaje,
If the people leave.
go to the trip,
Okay.
it's comedy.
Okay. If the people would go to the trip themselves, it would be fun and it would be a comedy.
Now I would request the press if they want to ask any questions. Anyone?
Hello, sir. My question is, have you watched any Indian movie?
Você assistiu filme indiano?
Vi muy pocas películas de India.
Okay, he said he watched very few Indian movies.
Okay, can you name it, like anyone?
Você pode falar o nome do filme?
Las más conocidas, ¿no es cierto? Quiere ser millonario, ¿no?
Millionaire, Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay.
I have a couple of questions for Mr. Marcos. Stephanie, you just help me with the translation.
Yes.
So, sir, have you found any similarities between Indian movies and Bolivian movies? Any similarities or any differences you would like to talk about?
Você acha algumas similaridades sobre seu filme boliviano e indiano?
Creo que son pocas, ¿no?
There are few.
Nuestros films son más cortos
Our films are shorter,
y no tienen mucha música
and
cantada,
there are not much musical in it.
¿no? Y es un film más bien oscuro, ¿no?
Mas,
Nuestras películas son más oscuras,
Oscuras.
darkest.
the scripts of our movies are darker and more, mystical, I would say.
Any particular thing you like about Indian movies?
Alguma coisa particular que você gosta de filmes indianos?
Gusto mucho de la escenografía, la cámara y cómo mueven la cámara, ¿no?
Como
El movimiento de la cámara.
he appreciates the movement of the camera, how it captures every angle of the situation and the drama.
Okay, I have another question for you, sir. Like, you are a director and a script writer. Like, what kind of movies would you like to make, and what kind of new challenges you would like to try in your future?
Como você é diretor e qual tipo de challenges como tipo de dificuldades você quer tentar em outros filmes? Filmes que você faz.
¿No? Averno es una película que se pelea con Occidente.
Okay, he's saying Averno is one of the movies that is a tragedy, and yeah.
Briga, ¿no? Se pelea con
And-
Occidente, briga con Occidente.
Okay, e briga com
Occidente.
Ocidente. Sabe inglês?
Occidental.
It fights with
El
Really-
mundo judeo-cristiano, ¿no?
it fights with the challenges of religion. Yeah.
Y mi próxima película quiero que sea una película que sea buena, que hace las paces con ese mundo.
It talks about the challenges and the facts that of how the people in what is the name the protagonist movie
Tupa.
Tupa, and it talks about how the challenges of the people in Averno.
Por eso mi próxima película va a hablar con Homero, de Grecia, ¿no? Homero,
Homero.
la
What is-
Odisea. Odiseo,
Céu?
Odiseo, Homerus.
Eu não sei o que é.
No, pues Homero. El escritor griego.
Oh, okay. He's saying for his next movies, he would like to try something in Greek and talk about Greek cultures.
La Odisea, la Ulises. ¿No?
I thank Mr. Marcos Loayza for being with us today, and I thank the press for being here today. Thank you all. That's for now. Thank you. The next press conference is at 4:30 p.m. Thank you.
Gracias. ¿no?